You're gonna have to forgive me. My mic is not the best. I do hope you guys can hear me. We're finally gonna play this game. I've been waiting to play this game forever. But you know, there was a lot of technical difficulties and stuff. I had to start playing just a little tiny bit. But I can't wait to. Well, I'm gonna start again for you guys. Yeah, let's do this. I'm excited. I just finally want to finish this game. Well, get as far as we can. But the goal is to finish it. Cool. Let's go. Mouthwashing. Invest in a good mic, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, shit, man. 280 days. Imagine spending 280 days in space. It's traveling. I hope this hurts. Well, that's not a good sign. It's giving Cowboy Bebop a little bit. Okay, let's go. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Cool. What's this? It's locked. Okay, no. Alright, cool. You can only steer right, guys. Direct collision course of orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. Hold as and close stocks from prepaid package for failure of navigational staff. It's my fault. Okay, that motherfucker still lands. Okay. What else is here? Danger, Pony Express Protection Kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain Access Pony Code Scanner required. Who's that? Anya? She's a sweetie. I think. An emergency generator. I'm just trying to see if I've missed anything. No, I haven't missed anything. A length of a nylon rope. Okay, cool, dude. No, that's not what I want to do. Can't let anyone in. There's nothing else to be done. Take a seat in that chair. Let's see if this works. Okay, we got there. Turn the damn key. Oh. Sorry. Crash imminent. Polly says, "Giddy up, Galaxy." This is all very creepy, dude. Damn. The fuck? Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to get out of here, man. I feel like I'm going around in circles. Open the door. Open it. Don't say that. Oh, dude. Hello? That gave me high blood pressure. Who the hell is Jimmy? Jimmy! Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't searching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly court a kid once. I can take the utility accent. You were goddamn born fully court. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. They can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course! Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or for worse, I'm captain now. Period. I'll figure it out. Right on. So I guess I'm running this ship now. Let's see. Damn. It's like an 80s vortex. mean, look at the wallpaper, for crying out loud. So this must be the damage. Everyone's sleeping on the floor. Mad. Polly says, don't be daft. Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy. La 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 la. Flipping Polly. It's like he's rubbing it in our faces. What kind of company is this anyways? Menu. Nothing to see here, I don't think. Nope. Nothing to see here.
Polly says, the Pony Express don't have space Friday to board. It's one of our fastest and safest trips.
Super weird, dude. Never thought I'd be thankful for the Pony Express grub. This machine is empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. He's an asshole. What are you saying? Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. I don't know what accent I'm doing for him. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish? Less than the remaining air supply. We can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Okay, dude. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah! The real problem is running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Okay, I'm done talking to this guy. He just seems like a baseball jockey. See you later, dude. Is that Ludo? Kind of looks like Ludo. I've never played Ludo before. Which way are we gonna go? Medical room. Wagwan, sweet cheeks. I need painkillers right now. Killers? English is so hard. What's that, my girl? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Damn, that's a bit rude. Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Damn. She's doing her best, bro. I was thinking, we never went back to the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized, but it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Curly? Right, sorry. With Curly's medication. He's so bent on being a captain. He's not a captain anymore, bro. I am. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Damn, Jimmy. This is the guy who tried to kill us all. For what reason? Let's see if we can give him painkillers. Yeah. Take painkillers. Oh. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is that why she was crying? Next time, I'm gonna try to M everybody, yeah? Don't fucking be like this, would ya? Unfortunately, Onion Swansea's playlist survived the crash. What, you got better music taste then, do you, Jimmy? Just get out. Let's see if she's alright. Get off the floor! We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Take as many as you like, sweetheart. All I know is we could be dead and you crying over a motherfucker that tried to commit suicide and homicide at the same time. Crazy? Oh, why are you here? Let's chat to her again. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Yeah, let's see if I can find this thing. Where is the cockpit? No, that's a lounge. Utility. Let's talk to my man, please. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out a great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now. Because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right. Cappuccino. I'm working. Blue collar folks can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? What does it look? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in there after the crash roughed it up? A so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but and in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper, thinking only with his downstairs long nose, just like my useless kids back home. Isn't he delightful? So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in there. Okay, dude. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Isn't he such a delight? So lovely. Just love talking to him. Honestly. Cool, dude. So, we was playing as Curly in the beginning. If you haven't guessed. Damn. There's a mad thing in here. Okay, found it. Open a cargo hold. Utility. Anything we need in here? Alright, dude. What's in here? Are you kidding? 4517. Okay. That's probably for something else. 4517. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Are you listening? Yeah, damn. I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval, right? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. What, does she like my man? Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Okay. Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. She seems a bit like an airhead. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Cool. Anxiety, you are enough. All feelings are okay. You are valid. You know, motivational stuff. When you're in space, I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. Okay, so we know they've been doing this a while. When it's right, it's right. Cool. Maybe they're in the lounge. Well, I don't know why I'm looking around in the kitchen, guys. I just don't like it. Cockpit utility cargo. What's here? Damn, doors are locked during working hours. Do you know how mad that is? Damn, that's Jimmy? He looks like an early man. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tolpa's starting to slow her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'll be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. You're cool. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. That's it. What the... Are you guys real people? Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I can handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Seems like Swansea's teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Youch! Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. Skull. That event is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Wow, what's he trying to say about my man's weight? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Well, you know, he seems pretty normal, like someone that's about his job. Like, why would he harm everyone? Anyway, I'm done talking to you guys. I'm completely honest. 60. Okay. Get out of my way, Jimmy. I take it. Anya diagnosed you've been sane then. Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'll do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Ship is huge. Wait. There wasn't stairs before. Dude, where are we? This isn't psyche. It's not okay. I think he's insane. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a fighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Damn. That's kind of a good analogy. I'm gonna use that. Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out, is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reach the highest rung on this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still, a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know, I believe in you. Here. On Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no. The big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. So. Take news from corporate. Take it. What does it say? Oh? Dragon Breath mouthwash. It's just mouthwash.
Operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee
answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here in fact...
What is that? Neat. I kind of want to see all the channels.
Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ISM even makes the world.
Oh, here we are. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon breath mouthwash. All day fire fresh. Consult with your local dental hygiene specialist before joining after use of Dragon breath mouthwash. 2 months after crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room was freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. Ooh, what are you doing? Stop that! Whoo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of this dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping up like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. This woman needs to get a grip. There's no way. Now, we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? It's casual suicide. Casual, fucking up your insides. Break the news. About what? Dude. What if the mouthwash is like super fucked, dude? And it's making people... And he got to it first, and... I don't know. Because half a year for mouthwash. I need to tell them. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember? No way. I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. This looks so depressing. Fuck a birthday like this. Just... Damn. You know guys, I like to check every corner. Get off my way, Daisuke. Water, gelatin, sweetener and tonic. Recipes, cake, drink, meat pie. Mix water and gelatin. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? If you're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe, at least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Jimmy, what are you saying? You look like a twat. Sorry for jumping you. The whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing, yeah. No, I agree. Oh god. Okay, so we're supposed to combine the water and the gelatin. Let's do it. Sweet. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 1. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 1. And then you add some sweetener. Sorry. Combine. Thanks. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey. What's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And where's the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closest to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim. If I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's well. Let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpa. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Well, this is awkward. Yikeroos. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I think this was really good so far. I like how it's going back and forth. So, you know, what was going on before, during, the after. The after is pretty messy. I mean, it's been 3 months and I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's any rescue. People are drinking ethanol and trying to get drunk off of mouthwash. Like, it's not looking amazing. And Curly doesn't seem like he was mentally... Well, a little bit. I mean, that bit when he did go into space and then ended up in the cockpit was like, okay, like, what's going on, dude? But I don't know. Maybe figuring out that all these years of service was for a company that doesn't give a shit about him. Maybe that's what sent him completely over the edge. But I guess we'll find out. I am enjoying the dialogue. The characters are pretty cool. Onion's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I like it. I like the gameplay. I like the art style as well. Shitty mic, but we're working with it. Cool.
Me! I think it was an accident?
Yeah, the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh!
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the